Don't watch this CCTV footage alone. On October 14, 2024, Maya Chen arrived at Jefferson High at 6:43 in the morning. School didn't open until 7:30. Before she walked through those doors for 3 full seconds, like she knew someone would be watching this later. The hallway was completely empty. 2 sets of footsteps, hers, and something walking directly behind her. Maya was the only person in that building. When she pushed open the door to room 114, every single chair in that classroom was facing her. 32 chairs pulled out from the desk as if 32 people had been sitting there waiting for her to arrive. On the board, written in black marker, in her own handwriting, were 7 words. "You should not have come back." Maya told investigators she had no memory of writing it. She had never set foot in that classroom before that morning. Maya walked to the sink, looked up at the mirror. Her reflection did not look up with her. It stayed looking down. She took the stairs to the 2nd floor. Halfway up, a shadow appeared on the wall beside her, moving in the opposite direction, descending while she climbed. No person, no object. Jefferson High, 1987. She opened it. A girl with Maya's face, her exact face, labeled with a different name, class of 1987. The door to the counseling office was unlocked. Maya pushed it open. Someone was already sitting in the chair. Same gray hoodie, same brown ponytail, same build. The figure turned its head toward her, opened it again. The chair was empty. She walked in and sat down. The seat was warm. The cafeteria was completely empty. Every table bare, except one. Her table. Center right, a tray. Her usual order. Steam still rising from the food. Pushed the crash bar on the south exit. The door didn't move. She pushed again, harder. Through the glass, she saw herself standing in the parking lot. Same hoodie, same face. Looking back at her through the door. On the elevator floor, a trail of wet footprints leading from the doors to the back wall. Maya did not get in. She took the stairs. As the doors closed behind her, 3rd floor stairwell, 7:29 in the morning. Maya was climbing up. Coming around the landing from above was herself, climbing down. Same hoodie, same face. Her apartment door was standing open. She had locked it that morning. Inside, the television was on, volume low, playing a news report. Her face on the screen, her name at the bottom. Reported missing by her mother the night before. Her mother was on the couch, red-eyed, staring at her phone. Her mother looked right through her, at the wall. Maya opened her mouth and screamed. Her bedroom was perfectly made. It had not gone off. She sat on the bed. She tried to pick up a pen from her desk. Her fingers passed through it. She looked at her hands. Maya stood at the mirror. Her reflection raised its hand, not mirroring her. Maya grabbed the sink edge, tried to hold still. The reflection slowly mouthed. The kitchen camera shows Maya standing in the corner for 9 minutes. She does not move. She does not blink. She is watching something at the table. The table is empty. Her phone lit up on the desk. The caller ID read Maya Chen. Her own name, her own number. She couldn't pick it up. The phone screen cracked completely. The photos on the living room wall. Christmas, birthdays, family vacations. She was gone from every single one. She reached the last photo on the wall. Full color, smiling. She pressed her hand to the glass. She walked back to her bedroom. Her own body was on the floor, face down. Her mother was on her knees in the living room, hands clasped, crying silently. The first one. The room went cold. Her mother's breath misted in the air. Her mother waited, listening to the silence. Then she broke down completely. The lobby camera at 8:04 in the morning shows the front door opening and closing on its own. No one exits. She already knew where she had to go. The parking structure on Elm was completely dark when she entered. All fluorescent lights off. Then the first one flickered on. Directly above B2. Spot 47, her car, blue Honda Civic, engine running, headlights on, driver door hanging slightly open, her jacket on the seat, radio on. She sat in the driver's seat. The car was connected to her somehow. She looked at the dashboard clock. It read 10:47 p.m. She looked in the rearview mirror and nodded once. They were standing against the far wall, 8 of them, different ages, different clothing, different eras, all slightly transparent, all looking at her, not threatening, waiting. An older woman stepped forward, extended her hand. Maya looked at the others. She raised her hand. They nodded. She looked back at the exit, the way home. One sneaker, size 7, white, found at 8:15 in the morning by a maintenance worker. Laces still tied. It matched the pair Maya Chen was wearing when she was reported missing. The school was full by 8:30. Books trembled on lockers as she passed. She stopped at locker 214. It opened and closed. A boy was sitting in her seat, 4th row, 2nd desk. He pulled his jacket on halfway through class. Couldn't get warm. His pencil rolled to the edge of the desk on its own. The 1987 yearbook was open on a reading table. Same page. Her photo. No student near it. The librarian walked over, picked it up. The pages turned by themselves to the dedication page. Written in ink that hadn't been there that morning for anyone still looking. She closed it fast, left it on the table. She didn't want to touch it again. The end of the east hallway, all reflected. 9:30 in the morning. It is with great sadness, students froze. Some cried. A girl who was Maya's closest friend collapsed against her locker. She said it felt like Maya. By mid-morning, flowers had been placed at locker 214. Candles in paper cups. Her photo taped to the door. The locker clicked open. No one had the new combination. No one sat at table 7 at lunch. Not one student. The tray was there again, her usual order. A freshman started walking toward it, 3:15 in the afternoon. The final bell. Students poured out the front entrance. Buses, cars, voices. From inside the glass door, a handprint appeared, palm flat, pressed from the inside, slightly fogged from breath. Okay. The investigation was closed on November 3, 2024. Cause undetermined.